joining us for story time. How about we start with this little song? How about the wheels on the bus? So here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. How about the horn? The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 honk. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 all through the town. How about the wipers? The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 honk. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Great job. Hi, thank you for joining us today for Preschool Storytime. Today we're going to talk about school. What happens at school? Do you have homework? Do you have to do reports? Do you have to read books? So let's find out a little bit about school and what happens and enjoy some stories. So the first story is David Jumps In. So let's see what happens to David. It was David's first day at his brand new school. He didn't know anyone. He had no friends to hang out with or trade tuna fish sandwiches. But bundled up deep in his pocket, a string of rubber bands, knotted and ready for a game of elastic skip. But who else would want to play that? He wondered. When the recess bell rang, the kids raced into sunshine, clamoring for first place at the swings, slides, and monkey bars. Hand in hand, they went ring around the rosy, linked arms in Red Rover. That wanted you to come over, or hiding and seeking, with shouts of, "Ready or not, here I come." Others practiced their California kicks, sending soccer balls flying through invisible nets. Some sat on the sidelines, blowing dandelions into a galaxy of stars. "Tag, you're it!" an older boy hollered, chasing after his friend and winding up tangled in a double Dutch sing-along of bluebells, cockle shells, Evie Ivy over. "Do you want to play?" David asked around, but the video game kids didn't hear him, didn't even look up. The bookworms off on faraway adventures. David looked around nervously. What if nobody wanted to play with him? He spotted a few classmates, tired of hopscotch back and forth and back, a 1-foot balancing act, throwing stones to land inside chalk-drawn squares. Hopscotch. Taking a deep breath, he stepped toward them. "Hey," he said shyly, "I'm David. Do you want to play elastic skip?" "How do you play?" asked a friendly red-headed girl. David explained the jumping and the chanting and the rubber bands. From his pocket, he pulled his chain-linked rainbow of red, blue, green, and yellow to create a new playing field where they stomped the ground with both feet jumping in and out, shouting 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. The next day at school, when the recess bell rang, David and his newfound friends raced into sunshine for a chance to be champions in a world of their own. And that is what David did at recess. David jumps in. For our next story, the Jellybeans and the Big Book Bonanza. Anna loved to read. She read while grocery shopping with her dad. She read while jumping rope. And she even read while taking a bubble bath. After school each day, Anna rushed to the library to return the books she had finished and look for new ones. There was nothing more exciting than finding a good book. After the library, Anna met her best friends, Emily, Nicole, and Bitsy. Emily loved to dance, Nicole loved to play soccer, and Bitsy loved to paint. Their favorite place was Petunia's, where they loved to share their favorite candy, Jellybeans. Just as Jellybeans are different flavors but go well together, the girls were all different, but got along great, and so they called themselves Jellybeans. The next day at school, homework was assigned. They had to go to the library, read a book about something they loved, and write a report on it. The class was going to have a book bonanza. Anna was thrilled. Now she could take the Jellybeans to the library with her. The Jellybeans met the librarian, Miss Beasley Buzzer. She always knew how to help with finding good books. "Hi, Anna," Miss Beasley Buzzer said. "Are these your friends?" "Yes," Anna answered shyly. "We're here to do book reports." "I'd rather be dancing," Emily said. "I wish I was playing soccer," Nicole added. When can I paint?" Bitsy asked. Anna said quietly to her friends, "Just as Jellybeans come in lots of flavors, there's a book for everyone. There's a book that everyone will like." "Anna's right," Miss Beasley Buzzer said. "I think we find the right book for each of you." Miss Beasley Buzzer showed Emily where the books on dancing were. Emily found a beautiful book on ballet. Then Miss Beasley Buzzer helped Nicole find a book about soccer. And Bitsy found a book about famous painters. The girls sat down to read. They were excited to find the perfect books, but Anna still needed to find one. "Follow me, Anna," Miss Beasley Buzzer said. "I have a brand new book that might be just right." Anna smiled when she saw the big book of fairy tales. As she read it, she imagined herself as one of the princesses in the book. Now she was ready to write her report. The next day, the students read their reports in front of the class. When it was Anna's turn, she couldn't get up. "What's wrong?" Emily whispered. I read by myself every day," Anna whispered, "but I'm scared to read out loud in front of the class." "We'll help you," Nicole said. "It will be great," Bitsy added. "I know you can do it," Emily said. The Jellybeans went up to the front of the class and held hands. Anna started to read very slowly. "Reading is the most magical thing in the world," Anna said quietly. "That's why I chose this book on fairy tales." She still couldn't look up at the class. "Keep going," the Jellybean said. "I love to read because I can go anywhere or be anything in a book," Anna said with excitement. "Like a ballerina, or a soccer star, or a famous artist, even a fairy tale reading princess." The class applauded. The girls gave Anna a big hug. That was a great report," Nicole said. "I never knew reading could be so much fun." Bitsy added, I was so nervous, said Anna, I couldn't have done it without you. Let's go celebrate, Emily said. I know the perfect place, Anna said. And so they went to Petunia's for their favorite candy. Jellybeans. So we talked about school, books, and reading out loud, and recess, and what to play at recess. So let's start our new craft. Hi, so today at Preschool Storytime we talked about school. What happens at recess, going to the library to do a book report. So I thought for our craft we could make a school bus. So you're gonna make a school bus, and you can always put in some pictures, some family pictures into your school bus, into the windows. So you're gonna need construction paper, glue, and some pictures if you'd like to add those. So with a large piece of paper, I went ahead and cut out a school bus. So let's glue our school bus down. But first, let's not forget our pictures if we want to add pictures into the windows. So I'm going to line up my pictures in the windows. See what works the best. And you'll glue those down. Line it up just right. Might have to trim a little off so your picture isn't visible from the other side. Glue your bus down. We want to add our stripe down our bus. And let's add our wheels on the bus. And then let's add bus. B-U-S. Bus. B-U-S. For bus. So there you have your bus craft with your added pictures. I hope you enjoyed the story time. See you next time.